Okay, let's see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? I think you guys can hear me now. Yeah. Wow, I finally made a live. Do you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me now. I accidentally hit the mic. So anyway, let me start off again. I apologize, guys. Somebody is suffering a heartbreak, and this heartbreak has to do with an ending, a new beginning, and a new start with that Scorpio energy. This is about you ending a cycle and transforming yourself to go within to do some soul searching. You guys have chosen a path that best suits you. With that Two of Wands, that's like somebody having decisions to make, making the right choice, looking outside of yourself, which what I mean by that is kind of looking outside of yourself, checking out other options in the world. See, this person is holding the world card. If you, as you can see, the world is in your hands. It's your choice to make a determination as to which way you want to go. A lot of you guys, 17 in the chat with 7 likes. That means this is an angel. This is spirit saying you made the right choice. You were inspired to see the world, not to be encapsulated and stuck in a cycle with someone that wasn't going anywhere. Now, this emperor is somebody that holds a lot of power, a lot of confidence. This is let's see the mindset of this emperor, because you guys could be in that emperor energy. So let's see the mindset of this emperor. This is a boss. You guys have taken your power back. Chaos. See, you taking your power back. This emperor is someone that it's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos. See, this emperor is someone who causes issues in your life, and they bring nothing but bad news, because this is a person that's greedy. This is a person, I'm surprised this card wasn't in reverse when it came to the emperor, but it's not, because the emperor in reverse is someone that abuses their power. This emperor, I feel like, yeah, this emperor is someone that has abused their power. This is why you guys have made decisions in your life at this time to move forward and trust the intuition and the guys that live within you. Your ancestors live inside of you. You're an extension of them. So by you making a choice to take back your power and to stay focused on business, that's what you're here to do. That's what you're here to do, guys. Yeah, the other things about life, enjoying it, that's a part of it. But ultimately, you signed a contract, and you are not to be lost with the direction that you're supposed to be on. And when this person came into your life, this is a person who wants power. This is a person who wants authority, who wants to control. The emperor is normally disciplined, but clarification is about somebody that's not disciplined and stable. The emperor is normally stable. No, they're chaotic. This person is somebody, what was the card? I think it said bad news with this person. Bad news. Unsolicited advice. So they may have taken advice by someone. This is why this person is nothing but a walking disaster. I feel like the reason why this person is feeling so heartbroken is because it's too late. It's almost like you guys were loyal to a fault with this energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody focusing on their money, on their business, on things that will bring you stability. You guys have allowed this person in a small way to kind of allow you to look at yourself, to look at yourself, because it seems like being with somebody like this, it kind of can distort you. I feel like this is somebody that was wearing a mask because they create chaos. It's my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me wherever I go. That's not what you or were inclined to stay with. I feel like a lot of you guys learned that about this person. Let's see about this Queen of Pentacles. Now, male or female, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Tell us the mindset of the Queen of Pentacles. So now this person has heartbreak. Their heart is broken because you awaken. I'm sorry. I need to apologize for what I did. I don't know. Some of you guys may feel that way. I don't know. Whatever part you may have played in the breakup of this person, maybe that's just you being humble, being kind, to say that you're sorry about what happened in the connection between you and this person. But it doesn't matter. You're focused on your future. The Queen of Pentacles is definitely focused on business. And this is something that you should not be sorry about, because you chose a path to go in a direction that best fits you while this person sits heartbroken. This is somebody who you had to go within to learn more about who they were before you made the selection. It almost feels like some of you guys didn't want to see the truth about who this person was. Now they're coming out in the upright. A lot of times, this is somebody that comes out as pages and knights. But there's a finality to this connection. That's why this person is suffering heartbreak. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know regarding this reading. And again, guys, I don't plan on staying on here too late. I just wanted to give you a message. And again, happy Father's Day to the Saggies. Oh, wow. Getting readings. Now, I wanted to come out in a crossing position. Yeah, this person is more than likely trying to get information about you. This is why this person is doing some research. So, okay. So they can no longer access any information about you. See, they thought that they could learn about you. See, the Virgo does a lot of research. Kind of came out in a blocking position. So this person thought that if they were to learn about you through astrology, astronomy, whatever, getting readings, that they would learn more about you so that then they could have power and control over you, which in turn they could cause this chaos and confusion in your life, thus taking you off your path and your future. So this person only has done all of these things so that they could sweet talk you. This is why they're heartbroken, because even though they've gotten readings, they did some research, they tried to study and find out information about you, that cycle is over. Let's clarify the Scorpio card, because this is somebody where there's a death, there's an ending. I told y'all they were doing this to find out and learn more about your spiritual gifts. So this research that they're doing, this has to stop, because justice and balance has been brought to the situation. This person trying to find out about who you are, they'll never know truly who you are. They just won't. This is why they feel the time has run out. So they did every dirty trick in the book to try to find out what they could about you so that they could sweet talk you, get close to you, so that they then could have a future with you, with the illusion of telling you how sorry they are. Okay, that's what it was. You guys aren't saying I'm sorry. This person wants to say I'm sorry to you for causing chaos and confusion to you. Spirit is saying if you choose the path to be with this person, your business can be affected if you deal with this person. They want to disrupt your life. Let's find out something about Moon. Yeah, your funds, fleeting funds. This is why this person wants to connect to you. Up because of your treasure. I'm telling y'all. They want to be in a position where they don't have to worry about finances. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles while their funds are fleeting. You see? This is funny as heck. And see, again, you wear the crown. See, you're winning. That's why this person was trying to figure out how they could play their hand with you, manifesting money, trying to reach a goal by sweet talking you, getting readings, doing any and everything they could to try to get you in a position in your emotions with the cups overflowing because of who you are. The cup, this to me, even though it's overflowing in prosperity, full of empty, full or empty account. See? They're trying to get you in your emotions so that they could get you to spiral out of control. And then you would be in a position in which you would be kicking yourself for choosing a path that would soon end, because this person just wants power in your life to disrupt your future, to disrupt your money. They call themselves playing chess. Money strategy, wise spending, long game. So they were playing the long game with you. However, when it comes to this death card, there's an ending. Now, I need you guys to go check out the reading that I did on Truth Goddess Tarot channel. And it was a collective reading. The reason why I'm saying that, because the death card came out, and this is also a spiritual death, but you know, when you leave the body, it is a spiritual death. It's a death. This person choosing to cause chaos and confusion in your life by getting readings, by trying to gaslight you, to get you in your emotions so that they could, in fact, fill their cup because they've run out of money. They figured this would pay off if they could sweet talk you, get you in your emotions, and then they would be off to the races. So they would be winning. But there's heartbreak. So that means their attempts to try to learn about your finances, your love life, your spiritual life, all of that has failed miserably for this person. They can't get anything from you. I don't care how many readings they get. They could listen to me. It's not going to matter, because I'm only going to say what I'm guided to say anyway. And whatever I say, it's coded. So they're not going to understand it anyway. So it doesn't even matter. So, but their path to choose to try to find a way to cause like this confusion in your life. Like once they would get in your life, once they would get into your space, then I figure they figured that things would end with you learning about who you were by causing chaos and confusion. So when you didn't choose to continue to stay with this person and you chose a path by being inspired by thinking about your life, then that's when this person lost. When you began to focus on your spiritual gifts, that's when you uncovered who you were and who you are. This person is going through some sort of legal matters. This could have been you guys going through legal matters with this person. Let's find out more about that. Tell us about the legal matters. Clarify the legal matters. Oh, wait, let me use these cards. So, yeah, clarify the legal matters. Tag, too many cards jumped out. Okay, yeah. This is about this person. Oh, I don't know if it's in reverse or in the upright. So let me just put it back in the deck. Okay. Put it right back in. Because it showed heartbreak. So you guys healed from the heartbreak when you chose a path to go within, to learn about who you were. See, I said the Queen of Swords popped right out. So when you ended a cycle and you were very truthful and you began to work on yourself and to build, to create money and a life for yourself, that's when your mind and your attention was diverted away from this person. See, it took you some time to rebuild your life from this person. So the longer you would have stayed in this connection with this person, then your future would have been affected. See, you would have been stalling your future had you stayed with this person. Other words, the longer you stayed in this connection, the longer you would have prolonged your destiny, your future, and you would have been sorry because this person's not worth it. They're definitely not. Remember, they came into your life to stop you from choosing a path in which you would lose focus on your future. See, I'm thinking ahead and wondering what our relationship will be like in the future. See, this is what you began to assess. Okay, is this person somebody that I can and should spend my time with, or will I be sorry? Will I regret it? Well, you guys decided to be honest with yourself. The Queen of Swords is somebody very honest. You were honest with yourself and you slowly began to build and end the cycle. Choose the path to learn about what you wanted out of life, and you made the right decision. That's why this person is heartbroken, because things are out of control with them. As things are moving up for you, they're under pressure, right? Because time has already run out. You got the death card. So that's what it is. You guys, you got out of your feelings, because I don't see any cups here as far as like you had to have some sort of feeling for the person. But what I mean is you began to use logic, right? You began to use logic, and you began to build with that Knight of Pentacles. This is like somebody slowly working, growing, building, adding a little bit to create yourself a nice solid foundation. That's why you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. Is there anything else Sag needs to know this day? Yeah, you took a leap of faith and you moved on. But it looks like, see, you would still be trapped. For some of you guys, you would have been totally unhappy, very angry, bitter, and trapped. I also think this person, okay, so when this person ended a cycle and began a new beginning, they were doing this for money, to invest in someone who they thought could, create a nest egg for them. So they took a leap of faith with someone that was uncultured, unkind, very undisciplined, who they're now trapped with. So they're in a connection with someone who they thought could be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. This Queen of Cups is somebody that doesn't have any kind. There's the, you heard that? Beat. This is somebody who they trap themselves with, who does not have any spiritual gifts, who is actually, is this in reverse or the upright? Okay, guys, this is who they went. This is who they were focused on. They were focused on somebody who didn't have any intuitive gifts. Their intuition was blocked when they were with this person, this nasty Empress in reverse. So this person is a bad mother. The Queen of Pentacles is a great emotional, financially stable parent. This person, their intuition was blocked, but remember, they took a leap of faith to go with this Queen of Cups, who's also the who's the Empress in reverse. She's more than likely somebody who's actually dealing with karma herself. This is who this person gave their opportunity and money and love to in a marriage. Remember, this person may be going through a divorce. They betted on the wrong person. This Empress has no gifts, no spiritual gifts like you. They're blocked. And she's a horrible mother. She doesn't have any creative gifts at all. This is who they wanted to give everything to. But this was a karmic lesson for this person. Yep. This is who they wanted to work with. This is who, Eight of Pentacles, this is who they were working with. They may have been trying to do magic. Oh, yeah. So this bitch here is getting karma for messing with you, too. Because you're coming out as the star card. They were doing magic. They are so stupid and simple, these people. They just never give up. But it doesn't matter. Overall, this person is now suffering and having no money, no child, no family, somebody who's not spiritually gifted like you. They went with somebody who is a dark witch, who's codependent, who's not spiritual, who's bitchy, moody, angry, messy, dirty, all of that. Here it is, something. Listen to your intuition. So their intuition was blocked. When they got with this person, it's like, okay, remember I was saying that this person was trying to get with you. This way you would be despondent. This person lost their way. They lack any kind of intuition or even common sense. It's like when you're with somebody and the energy is very dark and heavy, it really takes you off your path. You don't even realize it. That's what happened with this person. But this is what would happen to you if you were to be with them. See that chaos, everywhere I go, I cause chaos and confusion. That's what happened to this person. They got with somebody who took them off their path, which was you, a new opportunity. Somebody that was gifted and talented, was the real high priestess. They went with somebody totally a dark witch, somebody who kept them confined in the Eight of Swords. So then it's like they lost their way. They lost their way. They did. Now, they didn't listen to their intuition. They were instructed to say no to this person with an explanation point, but they did it anyway. They were laser focused and they went on. So now they feel so much under pressure. They allowed this person to sweet talk them. So this person blocked their blessing, which was you, which allowed them to become someone out of control. See, they spiraled out of control when they got with this person. This energy will take you through some dark shit. The high priestess in reverse, oh yeah, that's what happened with this person. They were guided. Spirit had already told this person to trust and to take a leap of faith with you. They chose not to. They ignored the call. They were literally screaming at this person. No, that would be the same with you. To listen to your intuition and not allow this person to take you off the path that would keep you trapped and bound under this illusion in which you would just lose your way, lose your money. When someone is experiencing karma, because this is a dark witch, okay, this will sap the life out of you. This person had literally the life sapped right out of them because they're in the Eight of Swords. It's like they're confined in their mind. They can't, it's like a fog, a gaze. Oh my gosh. When I did the reading, I want everyone to go, after I get done with this reading, go to the main channel. I just did a general reading and literally the way I was feeling. That's how this person was feeling. It makes sense to me now. It says here, perfect time, and it came in reverse. And the situation will improve. So when you left this person, it was the perfect time. Helpful people. They may have helped this Queen of Cups in reverse, and they got trapped and they lost their way. They lost everything. They lost everything. Queen of Cups in reverse. what is she? The Empress in reverse. So she's a horrible homemaker. She probably has multiple abortions. She's abusive. She's toxic. She's unclean. I mean, physically dirty, like stinky. Somebody who doesn't take care of her home, her house. I'm serious. They went with somebody like this. They let this person sweet talk them and block their path from you. That's what happened. And they were instructed not to do it, but they did it anyway. So, again, guys, y'all know how I feel. I'll be like, hey, don't waste your energy with these type of energies, feeling sorry and bad for them. I mean, if you want to, that's on you, but focus on yourself and listen to your intuition. Let's clarify this perfect timing because it kind of came out in a blocking crossing position. And this card keeps coming out, ask your angels. It's highly unlikely that a lot of you guys will reconsider to return back to this person. This is why, okay, that's why they're heartbroken, because they know you're not going to take them back. They know they lost their opportunity when spirit literally put you right in the hands of this person. But I feel like with this type of energy, I don't know, spirit really like dangled you in front of this person so that they could experience karma, because this person was never going to change. They see how gifted you are and that you're somebody that you're in the spotlight. This person here, this person that they gave everything to, who they thought this person was working, but she's lazy. This Empress is lazy. Things around this person don't even grow. She's not talented. She doesn't have any spiritual gifts except for like doing kitchen magic. You guys know what I mean when I say that. Like, she's not really anybody that knows anything. She's like a fraud. Like, she's a fraud. So she just made this person's life miserable. And now they're kind of reflecting and they're going within and they're thinking back how they chose a connection thinking that this person would be able to provide a family, this love child, and this is the path that they chose. And now they're sitting back just wanting to tell you how much they love you. But Spirit is telling you no, they're a twin flame, period. They're a twin flame because now you guys know the true colors of why they made the decision to do what they did with a Jezebel. Oh, that's right. She is a Jezebel. I forgot. So she's a trick. This person is, you know, for the streets. This is not someone that you try to build a family with at all. And this person was given a message. They were told, take this blessing, this gift that we're bringing to you. And they said, nah, I like tricks and hoes and shit. I like that type of energy better. So Spirit said, okay, we'll give you what you want. So they're all suffering karma. So go check out the reading that I did for the collective. You are still a part of the collective. And I'm going to go, guys. That is the reading. Thank you for stopping by. The reading will be resumed normally as I do. So again, thank you guys. Candle. Ambitious, taking action, hustle, manifest money. What is that about? I think there was a card that I was going to clarify before I left. Is there somebody? Okay, a twin flame is like a karmic. So this person may have been their twin flame, which was a karmic, who they chose to say I love you to be with this person. Tell us about the I love you. And then I'm going to get out of here. Tell me about, okay. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, they chose that, this dirty person, and her intuition was blocked. So whatever she was telling this person was all lies. That's what it was. She told this person that, you know, she was going to be able to create money and wealth and a legacy. It was all an illusion. Now they see the truth. This is why they're now inspired to come back to you. But they were driven by passion and lust. I'll say lust. Now spirit is blocking this energy from you. So this person is an Aries. They could be an Aries sun, moon, ascendant. There's somebody that has a lot of Aries in their chart. If not Aries, Sag, Leo. I don't see Leo, but it's a fire sign. See, they really wanted to believe that this person would be the one to provide, or this woman had the, or man had gifts to provide and create and build a legacy. Like they were literally told, but their intuition was blocked by the illusion and the tricks of the greatest deceiver, right? And we know who that deceiver is. So after all of that, yeah, they chose this demon, the greatest illusionist. But they're not greater than you. This is why they want to heal themselves and move forward and come back to you. But that time is over. It clearly says it's over. The devil card, I mean, not the devil card, the death card is out here. Oh, that's what I wanted to clarify. And then I'm going to go. Clarify this perfect timing. What is it the SADS needs to know about the perfect, no, we'll try these. What is it that they need to know about the perfect timing? What is it? Okay. Oh. Well, it looks like they're going to be trapped. Okay. They tried to entrap you. Okay, yeah. Remember I said you guys made the right decision to choose a path. So they were trying to entrap you, but you made the right choice. This is why this person has thoughts about you. Because they couldn't entrap you with the illusion and the or the lust. Lust. This is somebody that wanted to keep you using sex magic. That's what they were doing. They were trapped with a Jezebel who used that same energy on them. This is, you attract what you are and who you are. So this person literally was trapped by somebody who's just like them. They thought they were going to be wealthy. Remember, the 10 of Pentacles came out. Perfect timing. A child. See, they thought they were going to have the 10 of Pentacles with this perfect person. But it didn't happen. See, they thought it was the perfect time to take a chance and a leap of faith with this individual who was clearly for the streets. This man. That's what it is, guys. That's the reading. Yep. And look, they left out broke. I told you, this Jezebel took everything they had. They have nothing. They're trying to recover. This is why they want to reconnect to you. This is the message Spirit is trying to inform you, to let you know. This person is someone that's trying to recover their losses by connecting to someone who really they thought they could have a child or family with this person. Now they're in this imprisoned card trying to recover, thinking that their choice was the perfect time for them to do what they did. This is the message. This is something you need to know. And now they're bedridden, sick, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually wounded. That's what this person gets. This, like, it's over. The cords have been cut because they got trapped with a thief. And they were a thief to you. So just understand they're getting justice. Judgment is called on this person because this is their game to do to you. So just be wise. Protect your gifts. Spirit is bringing in someone with high honor into your life. Yeah. Somebody that they work very hard. They're dedicated. Here they are. Yeah. This is somebody that's on the journey towards you. So this is their gift to you. So basically, you didn't miss your gift. Remember I said you guys chose a path that was best for you. It's like you guys were also in the illusion But you woke up out of it. You woke up out of the illusion. You took the right path and broke away from this connection. This is why you'll be getting this blessing. That's the reading, Sag. Thank you guys for stopping by. Again, remember, go check out the message that I did on the Truth Goddess Tarot channel. Thank you again. Happy Father's Day again to all the Saggies. Bye.